That's the face you make, deep divers, when you realize we can never be alone, even if we tried, because everything is connected. That's the good news. Let's breathe, deep divers. There's a power in being alone. Do you know that power? Have you experienced it? We got a whole lot to talk about. Woo! Breathe, deep divers. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Much love to all of you. I hope your day is going good. I hope you're focusing on yourself. I hope you're living your best life right about now. I'm FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that your blessings will triple, quadruple. All you got to do is say, thank you, universe. A grateful heart is a magnet of miracles, a magnet for miracles and new abundance. So the power of being alone. Let's talk about it, deep divers. So when I'm out and about, some people meet me. They're like, Ralph, oh my gosh, thank you so much. In fact, there was a guy who met me yesterday and he's like, Ralph, I've been watching you for so long. I really want to do what you're doing. And I told him that you're going to have to learn how to be alone. I told him that it's very difficult because most people don't know how to be with themselves. They don't know how to sit with themselves. And that's what it's going to take. There's a power in being alone. Do you know it? Now, some people enjoy their own company, like myself. I love being alone because I know I'm never, ever, 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 ever alone anyway. But some people are terrified of being alone. They always need to be in a crowd. But where is the crowd taking them? Not even the cat down the road knows. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Hey. The power of being alone. So, let me tell you this, deep divers. Growing up, my mom would always tell me, Ralph, you are a child who enjoys your own company. I've never ever felt alone, even though sometimes I'm by myself. And I've actually realized that by me embracing this alone time, it's actually been the catalyst to help me become my greatest version and live my best life. In the words of Ralph Smart, it is better to be alone than follow the crowd going in the wrong direction. Slow motion this side. And I also say, we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. So a lot of you know I've had Sadhguru on this show, Infinite Waters, the podcast show. And one of the statements of his I love is that when you know how to be with yourself, coming together is hugely rewarding. That means we came together consciously. Slow motion this side. In today's new world, a lot of people don't know how to be with themselves. They are caught up in compulsive action. They are in a hurry to get nowhere fast. This matrix has so many people out of tune, out of sync, disconnected, desensitized, but most of all, afraid of who they really are. And growing up, I would go into nature and spend a lot of time with me. And I felt so free. It was so beautiful just to press pause on this fast-paced society and really tap in, really check in because the only way out is in, deep divers. So there's a power I want you to recognize of being alone. You've been told that if you are alone, you're a loner. No, if you are alone, it means you are a human being. Many people are human doings. And we have to go back to being human beings, which means just to be. And this exercise I love to practice is for like 24 hours, just turn it all off. Turn the phone off. Turn the TV off. I don't even have a TV. Okay? And be alone. And what you're going to find is sometimes it can be very scary if you've just started that exercise. If you've just started that exercise, it's going to be very scary because you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Because you've been so caught up in this compulsive action, you've forgotten how to really be alone. And when you remind yourself, the power of being alone is the power of being an individual, which means you can think for yourself. The word individual means indivisible, which means you are one. And the power of being alone means when you are an individual, you can now be a free governing agent. Nobody is thinking for you. You can think for yourself. You now have to take responsibility to say, yes, I am the heaven. And yes, I am the hell. It's extremely liberating. Beware of your circle before they hurt you. A lot of you say, I want to be around my friends, my friends, my friends. What if I told you most of those people you call friends are actually distractions in disguise? And that's why a lot of people get screwed over, because they say, I don't want to be alone. I want to be around people. But what you don't realize is that those same people are stopping you from where you need to go. So ultimately, the power of being alone is getting to know who you really are. Know thyself. On every temple in ancient Kemet or Egypt, know thyself, and you will come to know the secrets of the universe. You can only really know thyself when you are alone with yourself. Go to the forest, go to the beach, do a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. Now you will know thyself. The crowd is lost. The crowd is the matrix. But when you work on yourself alone and someone else works on themselves alone, the coming together is a more joyous experience. The reason why so many relationships have failed, they're shabby, they're in disorder and distress, is because people have not spent time with themselves. And in life, you have to learn how to enjoy your own company. You were born alone, and you are going to transcend and transition alone. Okay? Take a look at all of the sages. Buddha, Krishna, Jesus Christ. All of these sages, holy men, holy women, you always see them alone. Right? The Buddha, alone. Why is the Buddha alone? Because the Buddha knows that this is how to reach nirvana. The Buddha knows that the crowd is the distraction. And if you really want to know who you really are, you must go to the essence of who you really are, which is a human being. And a human being means that you have to be in a state of being. And this is how you find the peace. This is how you find out the secret. A lot of people are always distracted, caught up in other people's drama, out of tune with themselves, out of sync with themselves. The power of being alone is that you can turn that off. The power of being alone is that you can now turn up this inner voice, your intuition. It's always there. And the more you are with yourself, the more it will guide you to where you need to be. In this fast-paced world where everyone's in a hurry, take time to be with yourself. I'm doing it every single day. The power of being alone is that it will reduce your stress levels. It can bring you into a state of self-reflection. You see, sometimes if we don't take time alone, we'll be in a deluded mind state, delusions of grandeur, thinking that we are masterpieces. When you take time alone, you can have introspection. You can say, actually, this is what I need to work on. And it's okay to be the work in progress and the masterpiece at the same time. Slow motion this side. The power of being alone is that we can be. Many people are not human beings. They're caught up in compulsive action, and they are human doings, or what I call human actors. And that's why they hand out awards for acting, when in actuality, they should hand out awards for being. Stop it, Ralph. Slow motion this side. The power of being alone. When you are alone, you can now think for yourself. You now leave the group think. And a lot of people who spend time alone start to become extremely powerful. They become the pioneers. They become the innovators, the inventors. People might call you weird, crazy, strange, but just remind yourself, those are all the geniuses anyway. What? Slow motion this side. If I didn't take a break to say, actually, let me learn how to be alone. Let me learn how to be with myself. There would be no infinite waters. I was skating, and this woman once said, oh my gosh, you're skating alone. You're lonely. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm in peace. I'm in peace and harmony, baby. And if you only knew what else I was doing, that I'm inspiring millions of people. This channel has over 2 million subscribers. YouTube Gold Award. So it's a great paradox that by me being in harmony with myself, being alone, I've now inspired millions of people. Can you see how this thing works? Oh my gosh. So I'm here to remind you, when we be with ourselves, when we get to know ourselves, coming together will be hugely rewarding. That means we came together consciously. And then we'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. The power of being alone. When I was alone, I found out about the plant-based diet. 7-day vegan challenge. And I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. You get the confidence when you're alone. You can face the fear when you're alone. And now when you come together, it will be even better. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, I love all of you. Go and get the new book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/the book for more inspiring information just like this. Also, the good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. In the words of Ralph Smart, we are never alone unless we abandon ourselves. The power of being alone is the opportunity to know thyself. Do not let that opportunity go. I love all of you deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. Yo! make sure you hit that like button, deep divers. Hit that like button, share the video, leave a comment down below of love and appreciation, and let me know how this video resonated with you. Let me know how the power of being alone has changed your life. You want me to go live? Just say, go live, Ralph. Pardon? Go live, Ralph. We are never alone. The universe always sends someone. I love all of you. Peace.